Alright, class. So we have our three shapes here in front of us, and each of those particular shapes have some complexity in terms of having some kind of weave-like pattern, a continuous infinity-like motion. So this is the assignment that I would like for you. So I would like for you guys to take three different shapes, could be circles, squares, rectangles, um, and I'd like for you to recreate something that has those particular kinds of qualities where we have this infinite-like motion going on, this weaving going on, that complexity. Um, I'd like for us to see how we can recreate something in our own interpretation. So I'd like for you to create something that is your own. It could be with squares, could be with triangles, could be with an ellipses, it could be with a parallelogram, it could be with a hexagon, anything you want. But the idea is you create your own type of design. It's great if you want to practice using mine, but please, for the sake of this assignment, I'd like for you to design your own. We have a lot of creatives in our group, and there's a lot for us to see. So show me your creativity and show me what you've got, and also show me how you're able to recreate some kind of complexity using this interpretation and understanding of the Shape Builder tool right here. Another little addition I'd like to add for this assignment is once we have those three types of shapes for us, as you can see, we can start making simple pattern out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into File, and I'm going to go into Document Setup. And nope, actually it's not there. I am going to go into my artboards, Window, Artboards. I'm going to create another artboard. So basically is what I'm doing is creating another workspace for me to start kind of playing around with patterns, right? So I'm going to zoom out, and I'd like to start working with this one right here, and copy and paste. So now what you'll see is you'll start to look at some simple patterns. Now I don't want to focus too much on patterns because I do have a tutorial that is coming up for patterns, right? So I just want something simple like this. I don't want a whole page like so. Just give me a sample. And to do this, what I did was selected this shape, click and drag, holding down Option to make a copy, like so. Click and drag, make a copy, click and drag, and I'm holding down Shift so I make sure that I constrain my movement as well. So this is one example of a sample right here. Maybe we can do something with this shape right here. So I will click this over. And it would be interesting to see how these two overlap as well. But again, that is a different assignment. So click and make a copy. And I'm just kind of curious to see how this would look like as a pattern. I mean, it would definitely look nice. But again, just a sample, like so. I just want to see what your shapes look like in a pattern. And it's also fun to create. Right? So yeah, this part of your assignment is to create those three shapes, like so, with some kind of complexity and a weave-like pattern. And I'd also like to see a sample of at least two shapes of what they look like as just a simple pattern like so. I'm just copying it 4 times, or if you want to do it in a line, that's fine too. But it's kind of interesting taking a look at shapes that are just a little sample like so, like making this type of movement like a square. But yeah, I'd like to see what you guys come up with. Alright?